Hi and welcome to the 14th in the series of the Jazzology Half Hour. We open there with Tom Baker and friends and their version of Dinah. Some of Tom's friends including Bob Bernard on cornet. Tom himself was on trombone. Joe Stevenson on reeds, Chris Tapper on piano, Johnny Withers on guitar, Mark Elton bass and Ian Smith on drums. Going to hear one now from Steve Waddell and the Creole Bells. It's an old Jack O'Hagan tune called Where the Dog Sits on the Tucker Box.
I'm just a lovelorn weary coot, and I'd composed a song about a girl that I admire and dream of all day long. The rhythm seemed to come to me whilst milking favourite cow, and as my hands worked up and down I wrote this song, I vow. My Mabel waits for me underneath that bright blue sky, where the dog sits on the tucker box 5 miles from Gundagai. I see her every day and I know she's dinky die, where the dog sits on the tucker box 5 miles from Gundagai. I think she's bonza and she thinks I'm good, oh. She's such a trimmer that I've entered her for the local show, and my Mabel waits for me underneath that bright blue sky, where the dog sits on the tucker box 5 miles from Gundagai. Bright blue sky, where the dog sits on the tucker box 5 miles from Gundagai. I see her every day and I know she's dinky die, where the dog sits on the tucker box 5 miles from Gundagai. I think she's bonza and she thinks I'm good, oh. She's such a trimmer that I've entered her for the local show, and my Mabel waits for me underneath that bright blue sky, where the dog sits on the tucker box 5 miles from Gundagai.
That was a 1961 recording by Len Bernard's jazz band, version there of the Peanut Vendor. That's on the Bill Armstrong label. Time now for a new release. It's on the English Lake label, compact disc just called Clarinet Jamboree. Features Acapulco, Sandy Brown, Terry Lightfoot and Archie Semple. So quite a good selection of UK-based clarinetists. The tune, it's an old tune that goes way back, a traditional one. I'll go no more a roving with the fair maid. I remember learning this one at school. I knew that was some time ago. And we'll follow that with Monty Ballou and the Newcastle Jazz Band, and the old one about their moving of Willie's grave.
grave to dig a sewer. They're moving Willie's grave to dig a ditch. Willie was a good boy till the day that he took sick. Dig him up for sewage is a doggone dirty trick. Why can't they leave him in the graveyard? A better place I know it will always be. Now I hardly think they oughter fill his grave with dirty water. They're moving Willie's grave to dig a sewer. Why can't they leave him in the graveyard? A better place I know would always be. Now I've really got a gripe. They're replacing him with pipe. They're moving Willie's grave to dig a sewer.
And Monty Blue and the Newcastle Jazz Band, recorded on George Buck's BCD label. Well, that just about brings the programme to an end. Apologies for it being a couple of days late this week, but as you can probably pick up, I've had a bit of a problem with laryngitis over the last couple of days and still not fully recovered. Hope you enjoyed the programme. By all means, send me an email if you've got any requests, queries or comments at jazzolog@jazzology.com.au. And we'll finish up this week with a track from another Lake. This one a 2 CD set featuring Chris Barber's jazz band. Very famous recording recorded in Berlin by the Barber Band, and it's their version of Chimes Blues. We'll do it all again next week.